guys, it's Marina from Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict, and we have another haul video. This is the haul that I was supposed to upload like 5 days ago. The problem is my phone just had no storage in it, and I think I may have finally solved the problem, so I think we're good now. But this is a haul. If you guys remember, if you've been following my channel, I was supposed to go get coffee. I think it was like at this point 6 days ago, and I saw a woman walking out with the Christmas mats, and I veered off of my path and immediately went into the Dollar Tree, and they only had 7 mats left. And so the lady from the Dollar Tree, she must have saw my face and knew that I looked like I was about to like just pass out from sadness. And she asked me what was going on, and she knew that oh man, I lost my earring. Okay, well, that doesn't matter. So she knew that I had been looking for them because I had been going in every day asking, are they here yet? Are they here yet? Are you guys getting them? And there were only 7 left, which you guys did see I purchased. So she told me she was going to take my number again. I have given them my number in the past, so I didn't think much of it. And then I got a phone call a few hours later if I wanted to get 36 mats. So I had 7 and now I have 36 more, which is what I was saying. I had like 40 altogether, but I need at least 75. She told me that if I was willing to drive to Hampton Bay's Dollar Tree, which I did, and it was like, it says it's like 55 minutes from my house, but it took me like almost 2 hours. I don't know why, but I don't know if I got lost or whatever. It took me like an hour and 45 minutes. I didn't care. It's fun to go to a new Dollar Tree. It's actually a really dead Dollar Tree. I don't know what that's about, but there was like nobody in that store. Maybe that's why they had them there. They did have what seemed to be a lot, but I didn't want to be greedy. They were letting me buy one entire package, which was 36. I just wish that I could have bought like 3 packages and gotten it over with, because it seemed like they had a lot, but you know, maybe they were just having an off day. So I went in there, and the lady there was like, oh yeah, the manager from the other Dollar Tree spoke to us. Do you have your tax ID number? I gave everything to them and they let me buy it. And then she was like, you know, we do have a lot of toys. If you're running a kids charity, if you want to look at some of the toys that we have. And I was like, yeah. So this haul has a lot of really amazing things that I'm so grateful to Dollar Tree, because this is probably the worst donation year in the history of Garage Sales Against Violence, which Garage Sales Against Violence is the nonprofit organization that I run, which all year long, not just during the Christmas season, helps women and children who have been affected by domestic violence get the goods and services that they need to get back on their feet. But during the holidays, I work all year to make the holidays extra special, because spending Christmas in a shelter could be very traumatizing, and having some small things to bring you joy could make the experience just a little bit better. So I was so grateful to the people there that I am going to go there again. I kind of want to go to that Dollar Tree, but I mean, if I were to start out really early in the morning, I wish that I could just wake up in the morning and go to like 10 Dollar Trees, but I'm slow moving. I don't know. I watch some of the other Dollar Tree haulers, and they like go to 3 or 4 Dollar Trees in a day. I spend hours in the Dollar Tree. Like, I don't know when I said that I bought all that stuff in 28 minutes in one of my videos, I was really impressed with myself because I was under the gun. I knew that they were closing. I hadn't been all day to the Dollar Tree, and I was like under the gun. But on a regular basis, when I go to Dollar Tree, I'm in the store for at least 2.5 to 3 hours. How long do you guys go to the Dollar Tree? And I go like almost every day, so it's crazy. I can't go to more than 1 Dollar Tree in a day. When I do, it'll be like later in the day, and I know that I'm going to end up spending a whole lot of money in 1 Dollar Tree, and then when I get to the other one, they're almost closing. So I know I can't stay long. That's what usually happens when I hit 2 or 3 Dollar Trees. But for me to just start out early in the morning and go to a bunch of Dollar Trees, I don't know like if I can even afford it, because especially now, like if I go to like 10 Dollar Trees and drop like 300 in every Dollar Tree, I'm not allowed to come home. Like, let's be serious. But you know, how long do you guys spend in your Dollar Tree? I'm just curious what the normal amount of time is that you guys spend in the Dollar Tree. On if you go like every other day, let's say, or yeah, how often and how long do you stay in the Dollar Tree? I'm just curious to know like how really demented I am because I go every day and I still look at everything. Like I look in every crevice, and for some reason that equals 2 to 2.5 hours. And if I'm in a hurry, a little under 2 hours. That honestly, 2 hours in the Dollar Tree, out the door, on my way home. That's the best that I could do. 28 minutes when I did that in my other video, that was like with my heart racing and I wanted to see everything and I swore that I was leaving at every moment, but I couldn't help myself. So maybe if I convince myself that they're closing, I could get out in 28 minutes, but I don't think I can handle the pressure. This is kind of a huge haul, so I'm going to try to condense it as much as I can. And things that I've repurchased, I'll try to be brief with. So I'm going to start with the food. First and foremost, I do have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I think I bought 10. We must have used one already. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, we used one already. I bought 10 of these for my family. I have bought a case of 20 for giveaways, but I actually love this coffee. I think it's delicious. It's like the version of Donut Shop, but it's a medium roast. It's not very strong. But it's just enough caffeine to get me going. It is really smooth. It says uniquely smooth all-American blend, and it's totally honest. That is like a very good explanation of the flavor. I just love it. I love this coffee. I'm going to end up ordering it when I run out of it. I will be ordering this online from Amazon because I just want this to be my staple coffee. It's delicious. I did pick up 4 peppermint mochas. I have been on the hunt for more of that maple one, but that is like come and gone. And then when I was paying for these in the Hampton Bay store, a lady was like, "Why are you buying those?" And I was like, "I'm sorry." And she was like, "What are you paying $1 for?" And I was like, "For coffee. I'm sorry. Do you not like this coffee?" And she was like, "Don't you know they sell that at Big Lots and it's cheap?" And I was like, "Cheaper than $1?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure." So I was like, I didn't know that. I didn't. I felt like I was being yelled at for wasting money at the Dollar Tree, but I was like, I actually didn't know that. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I think I have seen this brand of coffee at at Big Lots. And she was like, yeah, they have it in a million flavors. And then I was like, wow, this lady is like informed about coffee and Dollar Tree and Big Lots. I should be friends with her, but she's very aggressive. So I was like, well, you know, I do like this flavor. I figured I would pick her brain because she wanted to give me all the information she could. So I was like, I do like this flavor, but I don't love it, peppermint mocha. But I love this maple version. She's like, yeah, they have that at Big Lots. You should always get it there. It's much cheaper. So I don't know if that's true, but I do have it on my agenda to hit a Big Lots and see if I can get some of that maple, whatever that was, that came in this bottle. She swears they have this one at Big Lots. I've never seen it, but she was really convincing. So I'm going to say that that's probably a fact. I should have checked on the internet. Maybe I could order it. Does anybody know? Does anybody go to Big Lots? Have you guys ever seen that at Big Lots? But I did love that mapley flavor, and I really hope to score some. And she swore that they have it in the Keurig version, so that would be awesome. Then I did see these, and I have like a serious affinity to popcorn snacks. That is like my favorite type of snack. But this one, I bought them actually as stocking stuffers for my son's giant. I have this really humongous, I think it's like a 5-foot stocking. And I usually fill it with all kinds of crazy snacks because my kid loves snacks. And he likes to have weird snacks, and that's like his holiday vacation time. Well, he's always home now, but it used to be like while he's on vacation, he has all these cool snacks to try. And that's been like the thing that I like to do. But I did buy 2 of these, and I have to tell you guys, on the way home from the Hampton Bays, I did eat one, and it's amazing. It wasn't what I was like, caramel and cheddar. What is that all about? The brand is Chicago American, Chicago caramel and cheddar popcorn. And I was like, caramel and cheddar, how is that? What could that be like? And then I was in the car driving forever, and I was like, oh yeah, I have popcorn. So I bust this out, and I take a handful, and I'm like, huh. And then I look at it, and I'm like, oh wow, it's just some caramel popcorn and some cheddar popcorn mixed together in one bag. And it is delicious. I wish I had bought 10 bags of this stuff because they had like so much of it. Really so yummy. If you see that, grab it. If you love popcorn, you'll love that. And then, and that bag is, it's supposed to be 3 servings. I ate the whole bag before I made it home. It's 130 calories per serving. It's loaded with sugar. It's so bad for you, but it was really delicious. I don't know what more to say. I did eat the whole bag. I did. And it didn't seem like that much. And then when I read it, I was like, oh, thank God I didn't get 10 bags of this because I would eat them. So I try not to buy things that I love because I don't have the same metabolism that my son and my husband do. They don't everything and they don't gain weight. I, on the other hand, don't have that luxury. I had to take off my scarf. Now it's getting hot in here. So in the holiday section, they have these in like every store I've been to lately, but I did get these in the Hampton Bays. I bought 12 of them because I'm going to send a set to my in-laws who love solar powered lights, and also my aunt. She's going to enjoy hanging these up outside. But now I know they're $1, and I know that at $1, we can't complain, but I just have I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I have something that I noticed. So, all right, you turn them on and off. They're solar powered and you turn them on and off, and that's awesome. Let's make sure they work. Do these work? Okay, this one does not work. Wow, I'm so upset. I did get 12. I'll check more tomorrow. But let's see if the other one works. Okay, it works perfectly. Now, here's and they screw on really well, so they're not going to get water damaged, which I think is pretty impressive. They could just clip on or whatever. They screw on and they light up, and they're going to be awesome. I can tell you that much. At the time when you buy ones like this at Bed Bath & Beyond or the Christmas tree store, and usually they're only like $1.30 or $1.70, they have a little like clip, like an alligator clip that you clip into a tree or whatever outside on your property. I checked all of them. None of them have it. In fact, some of them didn't even have this because they were broken, but they don't come with that. So you actually have to get like a twist tie or something to hang them up into the trees outside, which could be kind of a hassle, but for $1. And I love that they're see-through, unlike the pathway ones that are opaque. This is just so beautiful. I love it, and I can't wait to see how it shines in the dark because these are really gorgeous. I could even see like hanging them in a giant Christmas tree and them lighting up in the dark. That would be pretty cool too. I guess inside in a really well-lit room. But yeah, these are going outside in my evergreens. Well, they're actually my neighbor's evergreens, but whatever hangs over my fence gets decorated. So that's kind of awesome. These I buy every year. I put 4 on one side of my walkway and 4 on the other, and they are so awesome because I don't have to put in those ones that plug in. I used to have the candy cane ones and you have to plug those in. And these are just gorgeous. I love, 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 love them. And I honestly, I leave mine out until they die and then I throw them in the garbage. But they're so worth it. So basically for $8, I can just not have to be hassled with electrical wiring or anything. I do have lights on the top of my house that I do year round that are like, they're remote control and I can change the color for each season, which makes my life a lot easier because I actually enjoy decorating the outside of my house for every season. And I love having lights that match it. It makes me very happy. And I like things that are simple. I hate having to remember to turn things on or off. Those, they're like on a timer. When it's dark out, the switch, I don't know. My husband set that part up. But when it goes dark, it knows to go on. And you set them each season with the little remote. And that's it. You don't have to do anything else. That makes me happy. If I had to put them on every night, it would never get done. I wouldn't be a festive person. But because of the simplicity of timers and solar, I am a very festive homeowner and I love that. Then I leave these behind, but I really didn't need them because I already have the ones for my trees and the ones for my walkway. But these cutie pies, and I do know that they're probably going to make the candy cane ones and I'm going to have to find something to do with them also. These two cutie pies are so cute and I'm going to just probably put them in my flower pots a little lower because it is really super dark out here. So lights in your stair areas, they're nice. Or maybe I'll drive me crazy that they're not the same, but I just didn't need more, but I had to buy them. And I had to show you guys how cute these are. I wish I could think of something else to do with them. Does anybody have any other ideas for these guys? What else can you do with these solar lights, the holiday ones, other than put them like outside? I guess they would be cute for like centerpieces maybe. I don't know, but I would love to think of something else to do with them other than using them like outside in the front of my house because I don't need any more, but I had to buy them. They're so cute. I did pick up another one of these. I feel like I can never have enough of these and on the shelf all by itself. And I haven't seen a lot of these lately. Usually the shelves are full of these. So I was like, I hope they don't like stop making them. And I grabbed one because as the numbers of COVID cases are rising, I have started to, buy a little more stuff. And these keep food very safe and dry and it doesn't go stale in here. So it's good to put like rice or whatever and have like extra sugar. Winter, I could just take out of the package and put in here. And speaking of taking things out of the package and putting them into a different receptacle, I did score one of these cutie pie jars. It was the only one also I found it in the weird store that I think it was in Montauk. I don't know where I was actually. It was on the way back from Hampton Bays on the south side. I honestly have no clue where I was, but that store had nothing in it, but it did have this one. I haven't seen these in ages, and I would like to have a lot of these right now because I would do cute Christmas stuff with them, but I didn't stock up on these. But I did say to myself, every time you open that biscotti, you feel compelled to eat a lot of it because you don't put it in a jar. If you put it in a jar, you're not going to eat the whole jar. So yeah, it's true because I opened a bag the other day and look, the whole bag fit in here and it was full. And I haven't eaten all of it because when you see what you're eating, you're like, okay, stop. But when you're just pulling them out of a bag, you could just keep eating and eating. So that's like a little trick. I like to see what I'm eating. That way I know, all right, you've had enough now. Put it down. Hauled some of these already, but I did find another one and I bought it because I wish I could find a lot of these. I think that these are really good to put the hand sanitizer in here, a bottle of alcohol, one of those beautiful aluminum, pretty metallic spray bottles, and a couple of masks. Close it up, and it's not really alcohol for drinking, it's alcohol for sanitizing. But I just think it's cute. Like, it's a cute idea because you could put the little hand sanitizer in there and it fits kind of cute, those little ones. Yeah, it's just really cute. I love it. So that's going to be like my signature gift to families this year. Instead of bringing them alcohol to drink, I'm going to bring them alcohol to sterilize everything with. That's my thing. And which is what brought me to the Hampton Bays. And I will tell you guys this, the hardest ones to find, I think, are going to be the green ones, because in a package of 36 of these gorgeous, I think that they probably must be uniform, but in a package of 36, there were only 4 of these. So these, I think this one is seriously the nicest. It's so just nice. I love it, because I could see that being out now, later. I could just see it out forever. I just think it's nice for year round. But you could actually leave that out year round. It's pretty nice. Okay, it does say North Pole. I guess not, but still it's really cool. But in 36 that I bought, the whole full sealed package that they gave me to buy, there were only 4 of the green ones. There were a lot of the blue ones. There were like, I would say like 12, which is cool because it was kind of like my wish. I think that for kids, getting about 12 of these out of the 36 is kind of awesome. So this was the most amount. And then the rest were like, I think, equal between the red truck and the Santa Stop Here. And I really need more. And I know it might seem greedy to some people, and I hope people don't get upset with me, but I'm not buying these for me, and I'm not buying them for resale. I'm buying them to give them to families that have no money living in homeless shelters. So I really need them, and please don't wish bad on me. Wish me luck. Thank you. Because I know people sometimes get upset, but I'm not hoarding them. I really need these to gift to other families. Santa Stop Here, so cute. They're really wonderful. They're very grippy. I think they're made better than the Thanksgiving ones, and I hope that everyone can find them. Everyone's going to want, they're only going to be allowed to take one, and I could just see, like, if somebody doesn't get one, a whole entire thing happening and kids watching their parents fight. It's just terrible. I don't like to see that. That's why I try to make sure that I have enough for everyone. I did pick up one of these, and I feel really inspired to do something with it. It's screaming, do some kind of DIY with me. I've seen people do them already, but I want to figure out what I want to do with it, and I don't know what I want to do with it. But I love this part and this part. I don't know about, it's like a Volkswagen, but yeah, it's a Volkswagen Beetle with a Christmas tree on top. Maybe not the greatest idea, but you know, you have to believe in the magic of Christmas. So if that's what you got to do, get it done. I love this, the Farm Fresh Christmas trees. I was like, oh, need to have that. Put it in the cart. And I actually love the snowflakes. It's really, really nice. I want to do something that I'm going to keep forever with this. I stopped into, on the way home, I found this, and I was so happy because I actually gifted this, and then I really regretted not keeping one for myself. I really, really love it. I kind of feel like I could gift it to someone that I know loves giraffes, but I really want to keep it. And the reason I want to keep it is because I don't know if you guys have ever really taken a good look at it. Do you guys see this giraffe right here that's like, it's so cute. I just love it. I mean, all of these giraffes are so gorgeous. When I go to the zoo, I spend like the whole time hanging out with the giraffes. But that one that's like, is the cutest giraffe I've ever seen in my life. And it makes me just want to put it up on the shelf my husband gave me with all the cool Zen things. Because actually, I went to this lady a long time ago. She was a shaman, and she told me that giraffes were my power animal. So yeah, I'm keeping it. That I got Shrinky Dinks, guys. I got 12, not a case. I wish I had gotten a case, but I found these actually on the shelf, and this is all they had, and I bought it. Trolls Shrinky Dinks. Look at how fun that is. And the ladies that live in the shelters, they actually have gotten tiny little ovens because they have to cook Thanksgiving for their families. So they have little ovens, and they can actually do these cute, fun Shrinky Dinks with their kids. I love Shrinky Dinks. Do you guys remember Shrinky Dinks? They were one of my favorite things in the whole world to do. Literally one of my favorite things. Then I got 2 of the Trolls ones. I got 4 of the LOL ones, LOL Surprise, and they are so adorable. I mean, literally adorable. What kid is not going to enjoy making these, coloring them and shrinking them down, and then wearing like cool necklaces? Oh, wow. Yeah, these are fun, super fun. I kind of wish I could do them right now. I love, when I stick these in the oven, I am just fascinated by it. And then I did find 2 Minnie Mouse ones, and they're adorable, like literally adorable. I love them. And I did score 3 Frozen ones. Those are pretty hard to color, I have to say. These are going to be like tough coloring because they're just very intricate. Hopefully, maybe they'll leave. I don't know. They'll need some. I think a really young kid might have a hard time coloring these, but maybe the parent will help them, but they're still beautiful. And even when you don't color your color forms really well, when they shrink down, they just look awesome if you don't, even if you don't color them. So I love that. One more Christmas item. There's a lot of, I did buy a case of 36 as stocking stuffers of these bobble solar, like they dance when they, basically like once they get charged up by the light, like here, let me give it some juice. And then it just dances. And that happens because it's solar powered. It's just, the bobblehead moves because of the solar power energy. And they just stay in motion, continue. Pretty much they just, once you put them somewhere and they're not wobbling around, they're just always moving. And they're pretty cool. And I think that kids will love them. They'll get to choose what they want between these, which I think are really fun. And they do have big windows, and they have like a window sill that they can keep it on, and it'll be solar powered and like do something. I think that's fun. My favorite is the elf. I bought actually 36 and I got 4 extra because I'm keeping 4 for myself. I'm going to gift a few to some people, but I'm going to keep the elf one for me because I love the elf. I think he's the cutest. At his face. And the snowman. The snowman is really cool too because I love this cute little strand of lights. It's really nice. Would have been so cool if it lit up. And then the reindeer is like really styling. That's for sure. But the elf did end up buying a case of these motion activated ornaments. And I must admit, they are kind of cheesy. Dollar Tree does put them out every year, but kids absolutely love these in their stocking stuffer choices. They play Christmas songs. They don't need light or solar power. They're battery operated and motion activated. So you just turn the switch. And when all the kids get them, it's chaos and it makes you really crazy because they're all playing the same song at like, oh, like this is what it sounds like. But it's very joyous. So although these are very childish and cheap, they're childish, and that's the bottom line. Kids love them. It's something that they can take with them, and I've seen like little 3-year-old girls walking around singing and like pushing the button on and off, like figuring out how to turn it on and off, and they really enjoy them. And then they're very made really well, actually. Even though they're kind of cheap-ish looking, they're super sturdy. So after the kids are done playing with them, they do get hung up somewhere, probably in a doorway or something, and people get to hear Christmas cheer songs. You know, it's a nice, pleasant thing. Even though they are kind of cheap looking, I do still think that they are worth the money. I mean, they're definitely still worth $1. And I've ordered these in the past by the case, and oh, this one doesn't have a thing. It's broken. Okay, so I'll be returning that one. But in the past, and I've just given them out in, like, because I do events. Usually my holiday event has 600 families show up. So I have hundreds and hundreds of these. I have volunteers helping me buy stuff all over New York and bringing it to the place. We usually have to rent trucks to get things to the shelters. Not to the shelters, because I have all the time in the world to do it, because I'm bringing them to individual shelters. Normally, we do the event and the folks come from different shelters to our annual event. And if you'd like to see what that looks like, please go to Garage Sales Against Violence on Facebook and check it out. There's past footage of these holiday events. You'll probably even see these ornaments and kids playing with them. It's really wonderful. But I never realized that in every box of 330, you only get 2 of these. So, oh no, 2, I think you might get 4. So out of 30 ornaments, you only get 4 of the religious ones, which is interesting, but this one is gorgeous. I love it, actually. And I actually never realized, because I seriously never realized that I had these before, because there's so few of them in the box that I just never got to see them. Or if I did, I didn't realize that they were playing different music. It was so hectic, and I usually buy so much that I just never took the time to see it, until actually I saw Erica Fuller on her channel was like, these are all cheesy, but this one is really nice. And she's right. This one is really nice. And I'm keeping one finally. I'm going to keep one in my house. I think it'll be cool. I'll drop it and break it. No, they're pretty perfect for me because they're almost indestructible. They're kind of made like those kids' toys. What were they called? Not the Weeble Wobbles. The like first, they're mini people that little tiny toddlers play with that you could do anything with. And they can't be destroyed. That's what they remind me of, because they're really indestructible, which is why I always buy them. I feel like they're safe for kids to play with. They're not going to choke on them. And yeah, they're pretty awesome for that purpose, for kids to play with and enjoy in that moment. But I'm keeping this. I'm going to existed. And I'm keeping this one for me, and I'm really happy to have it. Bag of clearance shred. Someone had opened the bag, but I mean, it's still full of red shred. I just bought it to do some DIYs on showing you guys how to make baskets, but I ordered a huge, I don't know, some cubic feet of shred from Amazon, and I'm waiting for that because I need a lot of shred. Once I start really making all the baskets, I could never afford to buy it. I would need like 100 of these. So that would be crazy. Catchers in these cool boxes. And I bought 612. It comes, a case has 24. And this one has all the well, not all of them, but some Disney princesses. And here they are on the back, what you're going to paint. It's pretty cool. I think little girls will love that. And I wish that I could have gotten just 26 Spider-Man things, because I really need more boy things. But I was actually really excited to find some other stuff in the upcoming haul that I haven't even gotten to yet that's in my car. These items, the Spider-Man one are the best thing in the whole box, but I did buy the whole box because they were like, if you want to take the whole box, you're welcome to. So I did. I haven't seen these by me because they probably sell out so quickly. This Trolls one is so cute, and that's what you get to paint. So cute. And also the LOL surprise, just so adorable. I love them. Love them. Look at how cute. Little girls are going to love, love, love these. 12 of these sticker kits from Ryan's World. It's called Pocket Watch Ryan's World Sticker Kit. Includes 14 sticker sheets, sticker pad with borders and scenes. And I know that Ryan's World is a really popular show for kids. I do actually open this up in a video that will be uploaded later. It's just a couple minutes. So if you're interested in looking at this specific item, check out the video that will be coming up later. 24 of these. This was worth driving basically 3.5 hours right here. They had it right in the back room, and they brought it out to me and said, we have some on the shelf. We have another case. If you want to buy them, go ahead and buy them. And I did. And I actually have more of them in the next haul, but these are amazing. If you have a little girl that you want to shop for and you need a stocking stuffer or something like that, get this. Because I also did, I opened this up in a separate video because it's complicated and you have to, I'm trying to make the video shorter, but I'm never successful at it. But I do have a video on it, and I'll just give you the long and short of it. You open this part up. There's like plastic. You open it up, and then, well, there's a, whatever. I dropped it, so that doesn't matter now. But so this is like the showcase. Each one of these has like a little showcase for these Collect All 24 My Little Pony Cutie Mark Crew by Hasbro. And this is like its stand. And this one, whatever its name is, I don't know. This My Little Pony that's coming to this, what's it called again? Cutie Mark Crew Friendship Party. So they're all friends at a party. This pony sits in a banana split sundae. That's what her spot is. But I mean, how cute is that? It seriously is beyond cute. And you put them in the little thing. Amazing. For $1. This is going to make little girls happy. Honestly, a little girl, if she gets 5 of these, I don't even have to buy her a present, but these are going to be stocking stuffers. This is just so cute. And there's 24 in this package. This box has 24 in them, but it says that there are 24 to collect. So God only knows. I'm sure that you don't get all 24 in here. I don't know how they work it, but obviously I'm not giving this to one child, so it doesn't really matter to me. But if someone's going to be trying to collect them, I don't know what they might have to do it, because it seems like they can't all 24 be in here. Maybe they are. I don't know. But it's amazing. This was amazing. To get 6 of these Barbie babies. They come 6 in a box, and they're Skipper Babysitter, and each box has 2 of each hair color. Little adorable babies for Barbie to, I guess, the Skipper line, Barbie Skipper, but whatever it is, it's basically Barbie's baby. And I think that that's awesome. And little girls are absolutely going to love that as an added gift. Going to be looking at is a case of, I believe, 48 flower packs that are inside of this box. I was able to buy 48 of these unicorn dolls, 9 unicorn dolls to collect. This is very exciting. I can actually give a bunch of kids all of the ones in the collection. That would be really exciting. So I'm gonna, well, maybe I won't. Man, maybe I could feel them. Sometimes I'm really good at that. So anyway, we're gonna open one up to show you guys what they're like. It is really cool. The brand that made these is Grant and Brownman Incorporated. I mean, I've never heard of them, but Special Rainbow, they're so amazing. And then it says, find the gold doll. How cool would it be if I opened this one and it was a gold doll? I mean, I'm sure that it's not real gold, obviously. But then I would be like upset because like I don't need a gold doll. But either way, it would be really cool because it's on camera. Anyway, unicorn dolls. Megan, Stella, Greta, Candy, Violet, Nate, Sugar, and Jessie. Collect 9 unicorn dolls. I don't know, but I like literally love these things. I think they're so adorable. Kind of can't wait to see what I get. 1 doll inside. Oh my gosh. So adorable. So I got Megan, who has blue hair. That's her right there. And a super cute dress with a heart. Do you guys see that? How cute that is? I'm going to leave it in this package because I can still stick this in a stocking stuffer. It's sealed and new. But we got to see. And then let's see if there's anything else in the bag. She is a unicorn with wings. What? I love this. If I could figure out the code and a few girls get 9 and it completes the set, they will love those. So yeah, that was a score. I did spend a crazy amount of money in that store. That's for sure. A lot. But it was worth it. I wish they called me every day and told me come buy whatever we have. I don't know what they did, but I guess she probably called around and found which store wasn't busy. It was very nice of them. I'm really grateful to them. These will go to really good cause. And yep, 50 bucks right there. Well worth it. Max Classic Lip Balm because he gets really chapped lips during this time of year when we start to put the heat on. And at both of the Dollar Trees that I stopped at that day, Country Rain scent, which they don't really ever have by me, but both of those are all of them. Yeah, so I bought 8 altogether. They had a limit of 4 in each store, so I bought the limit in both stores. I basically buy Lysol anytime I get it, however much they let me buy, because I would like to bring another 75 bottles like I did about a month ago, because they need Lysol more than any other place because they're in very close proximity, many people. Were these pink and blue bones because my dogs, both of them, even the teensy weensy one, have destroyed every chew toy in the house, which I can't believe how quickly they get destroyed. One is teething and the other one is just the Tasmanian devil, sweetie pie. But so these are basically indestructible, and I figure they can not be jealous of each other because it'll be the same thing, because there is a little bit of sibling rivalry going on, and hopefully it subsides. I did find items and I was super excited to find them. I have wanted to find these LA Colors Lip Velvet Mousse liquid lipsticks or whatever. I never found them. And then that was another major reason why I ordered from Miss A, because I had seen Anna from Only in My Dreams use those lip velvets, the matte, whatever these things are called. And I was like, ooh, let me check theirs out. But then, of course, once I finally find the brown one that I love, which I love that brown one, and I literally love lipstick like this velvety texture that dries. It's like a lip stain almost. and it's very matte. So I bought 2 of, what did I get 2 of? Yeah, whipped. The dark red right now. And I bought a backup one because I knew I was going to love this color. I had seen people try it on and I absolutely loved it. But I also picked up the, what color is this? It's like a pink, but really it's not really a pink when you put it on, because I've seen a lot of people hold this. It's basically like when you put it on, which is like a dark rose. It's really nice. And I did buy Rhapsody. It's gorgeous. I've seen people put it on. It's really beautiful. It's a purpley burgundy, just like this. I love it. Love it. So I bought those and I'm excited because I'm going to wear those. I love them. And then there are like quite a few items in the new, or at least new to me because I've never seen them, but LA Colors contour sticks. And this one is medium, which I thought would be good for the dark part of the contour. And then the highlighter, which is what I was really excited about, because if these are good, I love contour like this, where you could just put the stick where you want it and rub it in with your hand. Very easy peasy. I hope that I like it. I'll let you guys know if I do. And the eyeshadow, the liquid eyeshadow, I've never tried it before and I've never seen it before. And the name of it is Cheers. It looks really awesome. That's cool. I could see that being nice. Oh yeah. I would just put it right here. It's really nice. I really like it. It's dry. Like, it's not going to just clump up. Wow, that's really nice. With that, I'm so happy I picked that up. I did get a regular pack of super heavy duty AA 6-pack of batteries. A Yardley pumpkin cream and cinnamon. It smells so good. The reason I think I never remember that I want to find this until I smelled it. They had so much of it that I was like, what is that delicious smell? And I was like, wow, that is what I've wanted to find. So this is a really nice soap. I like to put these in my drawers. So like I just throw one in a drawer and it makes everything smell good. And then when it wastes down, I use it in the bathroom. But I really enjoy making everything smell like that. Caress Floral Essence. And I wish I had Smello YouTube right now because it is so amazingly Caress. Like, Caress is probably one of my favorite products. I wish that they had Caress at the Dollar Tree. I would go to every Dollar Tree and buy it, because there are like certain Caress products that have been discontinued that I used to get from Family Dollar that I literally buy off of eBay, and I have bid on them at this point $15 for a bottle, because I just finished my bottle and I bought, it's like, I think it's called Violet something. It's like a purple. It's gorgeous. It has the most incredible smell. I don't know if anybody else knows the one I'm talking about. I'm going to share a picture of it. It's like a foam soap and I'm obsessed with it and I can't find it anywhere. So now I'm paying $15 a bottle for it. I mean, I'm going to use it very rarely, but I just wish Dollar Tree would get like some kind of Caress liquid shower soap. That is like one of my, I wish this would come true in the Dollar Tree wishes. Like, I don't ask for a lot, just some Caress every once in a while. It's not impossible. They have had it in the past. So, Essentials hand soap in the orange citrus. You guys know that I love orange and lemon scented anything. And I already have the lavender. It's amazing. So yeah, I have it in the bathroom because we now have lots of puppy stuff everywhere and I've been using it to sanitize things. So that's good. with it because he's always stepping in his poop because he's not potty trained yet. And I am a germaphobe. So every time he steps in his poop, I got to sanitize his feet with the antibacterial cool soap. But he doesn't mind it. He's such a cute puppy. I did get one of these because I want to try something. I have a few of them already, but I want to try something else. And I'm going to do something with that. This thing called Top Trumps, which I really didn't know why it was called Trumps, but I guess like the number one version of it wins somehow. And it's some sort of a card game. One has lovable pooches and the other one has world's tallest buildings. And it says how to play: shuffle and deal all 20 pooch cards. Look at your top card. Choose your best category and call out the number. Call out your number from the same category. Highest is the round winner. Collect the other player's cards. It's now your turn to choose. Okay, so I guess each dog has a value. I'm not really sure what the deal is with this, but I thought it would be a fun game to play at dinner time because it seems like there are not a lot of cards. It can't be that complicated. And it might be something fun to do during the winter months while we're having dinner to just try this. And maybe we'll learn something. It seems like it has like information about different dogs on the back and different buildings. So, you know, maybe it'll be like kind of like trivia. I don't know, but we're going to try it out. And it doesn't look that hard. And for $1, even if we do it one time and never do it again, and then I put it back in the package and give it to someone, it was worth $1, and maybe they'll do the same. And it is fun to play a game with your family. I still have that stuff on my wrist. I had sworn I wasn't going to buy any more of, but I go and I see them and they smell good in the package, and then I bring them home and they really don't work. They don't do what I don't know why I do it. I get suckered into it every time. But I will say this. I had sworn off all wax melts from the Dollar Tree forever. I couldn't help myself. They had so many cool sounding smells. I saw the lemon biscotti one the other day, and I put it in with the oil, and the wax melt with the lemon biscotti oil and the lemon biscotti wax melt together in the wax warmer smells really good. It's actually, I can smell it from like a little bit out of my kitchen, and my house is very little. So I am using Palo Santo in my wax warmer right now. I am literally, I want to say, I don't smell it at all. I have to go, literally, it's in my kitchen window. I have to sit at the sink. Like the sink is right underneath the kitchen window, and then I can smell it. So if you're like more than 2 feet away from it, you don't smell it. That's not really what these are for. So, and there's no Palo Santo oil, so that's not going to make me happy. I guess I can put some other type of oil in it and, you know, make it last longer by using it just to use it up, but I'm not happy with it. I did get the lavender fields, and I'm going to use it with the lavender essential oil that I got from the Dollar Tree. So that will be nice. I definitely know that that will be nice because the lavender oil itself, I can smell in my wax warmer. So that's nice. And since I do have the eucalyptus oil, I can use the eucalyptus wax melts, and together in harmony, they may work out nicely, I think. But this rose quartz and soothing sandalwood, I can mix it with the sandalwood from the Dollar Tree essential oil sandalwood that they have, but the rose quartz, I guess I can mix it with something else too, because the rose quartz really does smell really good in the wax melt. It smells amazing, but I doubt that it's going to smell when you put it in. But I will tell you that I bought 4 of these, and the Aromance ones are really nice. Yeah, not one package, one piece, obviously. And they are much better than the luminescence ones. So I never really paid that much attention to it, but I do see that the Aromance. I heard someone say that these are sold at Family Dollar and Walmart. I don't know, honestly, but I'm going to pay attention. And whenever I see Aromance from now on, I will pick them up, whatever the scent is, because they are way better than the luminescence, for sure. I think this one lonely pair of diabetic socks, and my husband just loves these socks. They are really comfortable, and whenever I see them, I pick them up. I haven't seen them in a while, and he does not really get to wear white socks very often. As soon as he's done wearing them, I pretty much throw them in the garbage because my son and my husband walk around barefoot, socks on, and after a day, 1 or 2 uses, and they become yucky garbage. White socks do not survive around my house. So that is every opening of the certain toys in separate videos if you guys really want to see what they're like as you open them. Because I know some people just want to see that in action. And during the holidays, I'd like to oblige you. That in the Hampton, Bays, and some other on the way home Dollar Tree. And it was a really awesome haul. I was really grateful to the Dollar Tree for helping me make the holidays a little better for a lot of families in need. And I'm going to keep hunting. There's a lot of things on my own personal wish list that I have not found. And I feel like I will. This was going, this long distance away and being able to find these weird, obscure things I had given up on, like Laffy Taffy the saltwater taffy. Finding something like that I had totally given up on just makes me know that there are finds to be found out there, and I just have to go further and find them. So you never know what you're going to find at your Dollar Tree from one day to the next. That's all there is to it, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your time with me. This is probably going to end up being a super long video. I'm sorry. There's nothing I could do about it. After the holidays, my videos will not be over an hour long. I'm positive of that. Because if I see great deals, I will buy them for saving. But usually after the holidays, it does slow down. Anyhow, that's all I got. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends. If you like it, maybe they will too. And as always, guys, stay safe and stay savvy. Bye-bye.